What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. And today's episode we're going to be talking about Greg Brown and doing a player breakdown of him. Before we get in the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comments. Make sure to hit the like button, and please watch this video all the way to the end because it helps us out more than you know. So let's get right into the video. Today we'll be talking about Greg Brown. He is a small forward / power forward, 6'9", 205 freshman from the University of Texas. In his freshman year, he averaged 9.3 points per game, 6.2 rebounds per game, while shooting 42% from the field and 33% from three on 3.5 attempts per game. He also shot 70% from the free throw line. Let's get right into his strengths. Alright, so we'll just look at some of Greg's strengths, and one of the biggest strengths for him is that he is 6'9", and he's super long. He has very long arms. Coming out of high school, he was 6'7.5" feet tall with a 6'10" wingspan. He's currently listed at 6'9". I'm not sure what his wingspan is, but I'm assuming it grew with his height, so he probably has close to a 7-foot wingspan. So that's super beneficial for him, being a small forward / power forward, being long like that, having long arms, allows him to protect the rim, get more deflections, just uses length guarding smaller, quicker guys. Another huge strength of his is that he's uber athletic, extremely explosive. As you can see by his first clip here, his first highlight, he's not afraid to poster people. Pretty much anything around the rim, he's going to try to dunk. He can jump super quick off the floor. Doesn't really need to load a whole lot. You can kind of just catch it and jump straight up and really honestly just boom it on people. Like I said, he's super athletic there. Along with that, he has really good hands, and he's an active cutter. He's got that going for him. And just really, he's strong around the rim, can finish around the rim. He shoots it all right. Obviously, 33% at 3.5 attempts per game isn't the greatest, but there is some room for improvement there, and should be able to definitely improve in that in the NBA. So now let's look at some of his weaknesses. So looking at some of Greg's weaknesses, one of the things is he is tall and lanky, and he's pretty strong, but he does have some room to fill out his body a little bit more, continue to get in the weight room, get stronger, so he can play a little bit more physical at the next level. So there's some room for improvement there, but isn't anything to be too concerned about. Along with that, I guess he does have some room to improve on his kind of ball skills, or just creating for himself. He scores a ton of points at the rim, just running and catching and finishing, dump-offs, offensive rebounds and finishes. That's how he scores a majority of his points. He doesn't really go get a bucket or do anything like that. So he does have some room to improve at just being able to go and get himself some points, go and get himself a bucket. You're really improving just on his skills overall a little bit more, and developing those in the first couple of years in the NBA. But obviously, you like to see a guy that is active cutter, can catch it, has good hands, catch and finish quick, explosive, athletic. So I'm not too concerned. He should be able to improve on those other skills of get himself a bucket and expanding his game in that way. Another weakness of his I already kind of touched on is he did only shoot 33%. That's not terrible, but it's not great. He does have room to improve on that, just being a better catch and shoot guy. I don't think he needs to be somebody that's doing between the legs, step back, different things like that. Just improving on catch and shoot threes. That'll make people respect him more at the 3-point line and have to guard him out there, and then that allows him to get blow-bys, get things like that, and finish at the rim. So now let's go look at the conclusion. So in conclusion, I think Greg Brown is a super interesting and cool prospect in the NBA. He's right around that 15 to 25, somewhere in there, 16. We have him at in our mock draft. I have seen other people have him closer to like the 21st pick. So no one's really 100% sure what pick he's going to be or where he's going to go, but Like I said, I think he's super interesting, super intriguing. Having a guy that's 6'9", just super athletic, super long. I think a lot of teams could use that. Just a dump off guy, you know, screen and roll, alley-oop guy, things like that. I think he'll have a place in the NBA for sure. You know, it'll just depend on how much more he can improve on his individual skills, or being able to, you know, handle the ball, create offense for himself, things like that. So I have seen some NBA comparisons of Nick Batum. Leave in the comments down below your thoughts on Greg Brown, how you think he'll do in the NBA. Are you excited to see him? Just different things like that. We'll be sure to interact with you guys. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.